All right. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone identifying anywhere in between. Welcome to my stream, the only show on the internet that if looks could kill, I would be a peanut, all right? Because you can only die under very specific circumstances with me. The stream elements didn't go off. Okay, never mind, it went off. It just took me a second because I'm impatient. Welcome back to the stream, folks. So as you can tell from the title, I'm actually not playing Control today. What? I'm a dirty liar who doesn't keep his promises? That's me not being surprised, actually. I had to do it so comic, just fucking. That actually just looks really bad. I was thinking about it, and I was like, if I have the PS4, two monitors, the tower, and my mouth all running at the same time, that's a lot of hot air, right? So I figured it would be easier today to just kind of run an easy demo. Hopefully it doesn't crash my stream. It's definitely going to crash. I mean, let's be honest. It's 82 degrees in here, and I tried my best with keeping it cool. But as soon as I turned off the AC, it just, it settled in. It was just like the heat was just, up in the air for some reason, Heat's supposed to be on the floor. Or wait. No, heat rises. No, I'm right. Welcome to the stream, Jake. That's hilarious. I love the monkey with the what's it called? The little pipe. It's not a hobby stream if there's not 20 crashes. That's true, but we power through. It's honestly a lot better than it used to be. I'll tell you. The microphone used to be real staticky. I mean, I used to curse a lot more. I still curse, all right? I'm hip. I'm with it. So without further ado, Rue Valley. I'm very excited about this today. I really have been enjoying the indie game scene. I mean, so much more than anything I like AAA in the past, I want to say 3 or 4 years, It's so innovative and just such a breath of fresh air, right? No AAA studios doing pixel art anymore. I mean, come on. And that's such a loss to society. I think Pokemon was better when it was 2D sprites, alright? They were shinier, they were better, they had more personality, and when they did a little roar, oh boy, was it cuter, alright? Now it's just a 3D animal that kind of looks like clay, and I'm okay with that. But, damn if I don't want them to be sprites again. Damn if I don't want everybody to be sprites again, alright? Make me a sprite. Make me into a little tiny pixel art that's like the little yellow guy. I would pay $1,000 for that. I would pay 10,000 real American dollars, maybe British dollars, because I think their economy's a little higher than ours. All right, hold on. Let me set up the game really quick. There we go. Oh, we're good. Oh my god, you're a genius, and you're so hyper intelligent and loved by me specifically. All right, look at that. Boom, 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 boom. All right, technical difficulties averted because of the Investor Jakester. And yes, that's your title because you picked it. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, honestly, I do love that title. Oh my god, let me see. Hold on. We're all good. We're loaded in. We did it. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Rue Valley. I'm excited, honestly. I'm very excited that this is working out. Hold on. Let me actually Alt-Tab really quick. No, the audio is coming through the TV. I just had to make sure it wasn't coming through my headphones because I just leave them plugged in on like a stand over there. Let's do this. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. Awesome. Oh goodness. Okay. Oh man, the art style's exactly like Disco Elysium. I love it. Okay. Impulsive, calculated, indecisive, paranoid. Oh dude, I'm hella paranoid. You can feel neither calculated nor impulsive, but alert and confident. If only you could stay in this state, perfectly focused. Oh, I like this. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Can I be both? Okay, you can only pick one. Let's be reckless. You are a very impulsive person, no question. Why make plans at all when either you'll change or abandon them mid-execution anyways? That's very accurate. Secretive. I am not, I'm awkward. Honestly, I'm gonna say it. I'm awkward. A somewhat introverted person, but you can endure being in the company of others. But you prefer not to be. Yes, 1,000%. Is this another personality test I'm gonna fail? I'm not excited. Honestly, suddenly I'm terrified. Sensitive. God, I actually might have to knock down awkward. No, you know what? I think I am more impatient and way more dramatic. I think this is actually a much more accurate spread. Oh my god. As a highly sensitive person, you recognize the joys of life, a constant roller coaster. In your experience, mostly suffering. Time to wake up. This is about right. Yeah, I do love that the other side is also not necessarily like a good thing either, right? Indecisive, paranoid, nosy. It's just like about what you're okay with, you know? Interesting. I am immediately getting marked for this. I already know it. I can feel it. Oh, sick. The frantic sound of the century-old clock nudges behind you. To the present, the stale air perfectly complements the image of the old motel room. Yep, boop, my bad, sorry. Oh, here we go, it's down here. Oh, it's kind of small.
Still with me, Mr. Harrell?
Sure, man. Honestly, this guy kind of looks like me. God, I wish I could grow a beard. I hate him. Let's see. Your personality traits can determine your dialogue options. All right, cool. I understand. Just nod. Let's do it. I'm terribly sorry. My mind wandered off. Could you repeat that, please? Let's do it. He smiles.
No worries, Mr. Harrell. I'm aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now.
I'll tell you what. This is kind of nailing the hammer on the head. Hammering the nail on the head. That's what I mean. Red ribbons of the character portraits show status effects. Total lack of motivation. Oh, okay. Continue, yeah. You'd rather stay in bed all day instead of attending this farce they call therapy in the middle of nowhere.
And we'll surely be coming back to this condition of yours later during our sessions.
Okay, thanks, man. Of boredom? Of just apathy? Or I guess not boredom, just insecurity. Your personality is represented by the part of the screen. Okay, cool.
But for now, I just want you to acknowledge its existence and try to stay aware of it at all times, if possible.
Of this condition. Okay. Silence befalls the room. A muffled clanging sound from outside, making the movement more uncomfortable. I'll try. I'm fine. Wait, blocked by dramatic? I can't lie. That's funny.
That's good to hear. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour, hence the alarm.
Okay, I respect that. A man who takes his own piece seriously.
Since this is your first session, I'll allow a few questions, if there's anything.
No questions, get up. Honestly, why do we have to do this here in the middle of nowhere? Is there another session really necessary? I was kind of hoping this would be a one-time thing. Can't you simply state that I'm fine and we can both move on with our lives? Now fuck this guy. Let's get out of here. He glances at the clock. Almost too fast for you to notice.
All right then. That's it for today.
Interesting. I don't know, I figure he wants to get on with this day. I mean, we can both just FO, you know? You can psychoanalyze me another time.
At the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Okay.
Give me my coffee.
God, I love the art style. Look at this. This is crazy. Next to you is the source of the clangs you heard from inside. A young woman beating up an old vending machine.
Spit it out already.
Use this to run. Okay, great. Honestly, I love that. Hi, dude. What up? What if I just ignored her and just kept going? Obviously, I'm gonna click on her. Could she be here for therapy as well? Could she be here with therapy as well? Let's say that out loud. Who knows? But unlike you, she definitely looks like she needs it. Poor woman, she should consult with a real professional, not a charlatan. Maybe she just needs someone willing to listen to her. Okay, let's do it. Why don't you go say hello? See if you can't somehow help. Or is that too much to ask right now? Yeah, no, I have no motivation to do that, right? Well, let's go find motivation somewhere. Maybe it's in here. No motivation, just ice. Gross. Let it melt. Get rid of it. It's coiled like a sleeping serpent. Motel, blah, blah, blah. Let's do it. Wait, where's my room? Oh, I probably... Why is that how I climb stairs? Honestly, that's like so human though. The way he like kind of gangles up the stairs. Hold on, wait, look at this. Look at this is great. It's kind of like this, right? It's a lot of this. If he went up on all fours, that'd be even more serious. I do kind of hope I maybe get like a little drunk and that happens. Or no drinking for me. I'm in therapy. What up, dude? Actually, drinking helps with the therapy. All the attention of the girl behind the counter is occupied by the ongoing folk.
Yes, Rue Valley Motel. Our Coral Destiny internet antenna is down?
She says the person on the other... she says to the... Oh, I see. Social check. Try and get her attention. Ooh, too introverted. It's best to let her make the first move. She'll soon notice you on her own. And the phone call and ask if you need help. That's what receptionists are supposed to do. Pretend to look at the leaflets laying on the desk. He's like sitting there like this, you know? Like, sorry. I'm too introverted for this. You grab a leaflet and stare through it, mentally preparing for the imminent conversation. You either manage to look like you're really here for the leaflets, or she just doesn't care.
No, the repair tech already came yesterday. Said the internet will be up by noon today.
After a few dozen of anxiety-filled seconds, you finally realize she's not going to cut a call short just because you need to show up. Move away from the receptionist desk and stop invading her personal space. Killing time. In this game, time does not progress outside of dialogue, so in order to wait certain events, you need to find ways to kill time. Okay, cool. We're just chill in a chair. Nice. Where's a... do I have a clock on me, though? Maybe not. Oh, what is this? Oh. Can I just look? Check out the leaflets, grab the cheap-looking pen, wait patiently, and do nothing. I'm too awkward and I've apparently nerfed myself.
Of course it's
Oh my
urgent.
god, okay.
Our
I
guest
could
don't
wait
have
around,
Wi-Fi.
or
Credit
I could
card
just go
machines
leave.
said we can't access reservations.
What does it say? Better wait inside.
Listen, I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, it literally is making me wait because I can't do anything else. That's so... Come on, I'm gonna keep clicking stuff. Let me see. The receptionist on her phone call.
Huh?
I'm probably too awkward for this. Yep, okay, great. I'm too uncomfortable. Oh, poor guy. I'll just wait. We'll take a seat. Poor guy. The chair's not a bad. Let's be honest. It's better than standing. Mess with your phone. Yeah, why not? Phone beeps to life, and the lock screen that's obviously years old. If it wasn't a collection of pixels, it would be a musty with age and neglect. Wait, play a quick game of hyper-casual protagonist. Hyper-casual protagonist. I love that. Scroll through your feed to kill some time. Dude, let's play hyper-casual protagonist. Until she finishes the call. First wave of the tiny bow tie wearing antagonist appear on the screen. Touch one of them. I guess I'm supposed to squash them all. Let's see. As your mind spins around the absurdity of the game while your fingers run aimlessly across. Tap a pile of boxes. Absolutely nothing happens. The little guys keep gathering around. As soon as... Hold on, wait. This is really loud. It's kind of, what is it? Is it music volume? Let's turn that down a little bit. It's just so loud. Sorry. It's still crazy. Okay. As soon as you're about to get to one of the goatee, a slightly larger antagonist with a motorcycle and a pocket watch enters the playing area. Ignore the big gentleman and keep squashing the tiny ones. Tap on the big guy. You press your finger against the motorcycle watchman, maybe a little bit too hard. The tip of your finger slips and you almost drop your phone. You look at the screen after you. Hold on. What is the noise? What is that? I can't. Sound effects, probably, right? Hold on. Let me see. Mute focus when is lost. What is this? I have no idea. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's slightly more manageable. You look at the screen and your heart almost skipped a beat to see that the whole screen is taken up by a bold, fat letters saying, temporal disruption. What's going on? The letters disappear and you notice that the whole screen is frozen. The antagonists gather around the pile of boxes and stand still in their weird little poses. Look if there's anything different on this screen. There is. A small timer at the edge of the screen is ticking down. And it's gone. The screen only comes alive for a split second and the antagonists freeze. And before you get the chance to do anything, the whole phone is covered in black. Out of the blackness, the disappointing red letters appear. Protagonist defeated. Whew. That was so loud. Man, I really wish I could hear what you were saying, but the music blew out my eardrums. No, for real. I tried to turn it down in everything too. Holy shit, that was crazy. Oh my god. What was that, man? I don't know what that was, but I hated that. Oh my god, okay. Alright, we move. Never ever should we open the fucking games in this game. Oh my god, that was funny. Minutes pass, but the phone call is still not at its end.
The text said it'd be up by noon today, but it's 8 p.m. now.
Did I waste the whole day waiting for this lady to get off the phone? She complains to the person on the other side of the call. Do not. Hey folks, if you're gonna play the demo, just don't click this. Just don't click it. Alright, kill some time. Until she finishes the call. You start scrolling through stale memes and boring news articles, beach photos of ex-acquaintances, and poorly targeted sponsored posts. TikTok. Actually, this seems like Instagram. In one picture, a grinning middle-aged stranger is apparently showcasing his newest baby. Thanks to a cleverly applied filter, both of them have sports donkey ears. In an overly long and arguably racist video, a non-native speaker is repeatedly mentioned, making embarrassing linguistic errors. They often turn out to be unintentional double entendres. Hilarity ensues. What? Okay, great. Alright, I've done all the things on my phone. Please give me my room. I'm so awkward for this. Honestly, I'm surprised she didn't turn around when I started playing my game. After a while, you realize that neither the pictures nor the posts are loading correctly. Check the signal. Well, the Wi-Fi's out, right? One bar, but you get the feeling that if you could, it would show half a bar. Seems like all these posts were from some time ago, stashed needlessly in your phone's memory. Unless you hook up to local Wi-Fi, you won't be able to get much internet here. The receptionist is still arguing with the internet service provider, and you're getting restless. She responds to the other end. Let's dip out of here. I'm done. I'm not playing another fucking. If this is all I have to do, we're not doing it. I swear to God. Or I'm gonna turn off all the damn sound at least. It sounds like you're eavesdropping. Yeah, of course I'm eavesdropping. I have nothing else to do. Take a leaflet with you. Look at the other side. Let's see. You still feel like you're eavesdropping. Picture of a huge rocket and a group of people on red jumpsuits. The Coral Destiny. A picture of the endless desert, and the caption at the bottom reads, "Free bottled water to people of Rue Valley, courtesy of the Coral Destiny, your favorite space agency." Okay. Items you pick up will be stored. Cool. Thank you. Lovely. Well, I'm just glad I don't have to play the game. Honestly, that's why they did that. It's a intentional design choice.
Your colleagues already suggested I reboot the modem.
Let's see. Sit down. Take a seat. Your butt cheeks clench involuntarily as flesh and bone touch the wood again. Thanks, man. Thank you for describing what my ass was doing. You know, not a lot of games honestly take a second to be like, hey, here's what your ass looks like right now. Like, and let's cut to the ass cam. Check out the leaflet. Let's read up on some shit. A picture of a huge rocket and a group of people in red jumpsuits cheering with bottle of water above it all. The Coral Destiny logo. Let's read. Until she finishes the call. Dude, I've done this like 3 times though. She doesn't finish the call. I think there's like a different puzzle here. You start to read the tiniest letters that contain everything you're not interested in. It reminds you of the time you forgot your phone while going to the bathroom. You were forced to read the little blurbs on the cleaning products and air fresheners. If only I had this masterpiece back then. I love that. I love that he's dragging. Just read on. No, let's be dramatic. Oh gosh, oh man, if only I had that back then. Stupid. Come on, that bug spray had a very funny comic spiraling around the can. I'll just read on. At Coral Destiny, we believe innovation should serve the everyday needs of the communities around us. That is why we proudly provide fresh, purified bottles of water, completely free and free of charge to the residents of Rue Valley. Delivered regularly and held in the highest quality standards of our water, for example, of how we're committed to a healthier, brighter future here on Earth. I'm just gonna zone out. Honestly, let's just fucking stare at a wall until I disassociate into a different reality. It goes on and on, more and more ad lingo with random people. Nevertheless, time begins to pass. The bow tie. Oh, that was an hourglass. Never mind. It's like, what the hell was that? After a while, you realize that you've just switched from reading text to just looking at the pictures. The art is ugly. As time goes by, the girl at the receptionist desk is still talking.
Misheard? No, she said Sunday noon. I wrote it down.
Are you just saying the same thing over and over again?
No.
Finally, the girl hangs up the phone call.
Hi, can I help you? I would have hung up earlier if I knew you were waiting for me. You're too quiet.
I'm so sorry I've slightly inconvenienced you. Just fucking staring into her soul. It's my fault, really. Honestly, it's my fault. He's so dramatic. It's my fault. I'm sorry. Alright. Let's just get this over with.
Right away. Let's get you into your room.
Let's you and me be done with this interaction. Please and thank you. Her voice is full of enthusiasm. Yours is not.
6. That's the last one on the second floor. Everything is ready for you. And...
She raises her hand, holding a piece of blue and red plastic.
This is your key card.
Thank you. Nod and wait for her to put it on the counter. I do love that he's so awkward. Let's do it.
Oh, I see you're confused by this. You were expecting an old-fashioned key, weren't you?
What are you talking? No! Don't mansplain key cards to me, please. Oh, I love it. He's gonna take it because he's awkward. she excitedly waving around the card above her head.
Well, we decided to modernize for a number of reasons.
Key cards are great. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy that you've explained this to me. She nods in response, but then continues to say, as if you haven't said anything.
Actually, one reason, to be perfectly honest, the guests just kept on losing their keys. It was exhausting, and my dad didn't like the cost of replacing so many locks.
Please. I think I'm done. Please. Your words. They're killing me. I'm dying of boredom. You mean it. Your body hurts. Your tormented soul screams for rest. But your fate is in her cruel hands now. As the key as is the key card to your room.
Should I call an ambulance? It might be some time though until they arrive.
Oh no, I'm endlessly sarcastic, and she doesn't understand sarcasm. Also, my head is definitely blocking all of the words. Hold on, wait, let me really quick. This might be a culture shock to people, but I have to change my ways. Oh, that's so strange. That feels so strange, and I hate it. Does anybody else absolutely hate that? Hold on, I'm actually gonna put it right here because I don't ever want it on the. I don't ever want it on the right side. That looked absolutely gross. Let's never have me do that again. All right, as a community. Fuck. All right, hold on. Are we good? Can everybody see everything? No, it's still blocking everything. Hold on. Okay, so it's like right there on the screen. Got it. Alt tab, alt tab, alt tab. Oh, that's shift tab, alt tab. All right, that should be good, hopefully. And we're good, and we're golden. And I'm actually up here now. Can you read all that? Great. I just want to go to my room.
Oh, all right.
The disappointment at being cut short is plain on her face.
Here.
Oh, I like her, and I'm rude. She hands over the keycard and puts some kind of document on the counter.
I'll just need your signature.
Sign the document.
Thank you. I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
I wish we could be dramatic and just shove it at her. I don't know. I just wish we could be like a little worse than we already are. You know, just like 5% worse. Maybe we should talk to her and apologize. Simple keycard with rule number 6. Blocked by a total lack of motivation. Leave the leaflet. What does it say? Fold it into an airplane and send it flying. Oh man, I bet that would give us so much like morale too. Damn it, we'll get there. We'll get there. It's interesting to have me like in the center. I feel like it feels wrong, but it's the only place I belong. Let's talk to her a little bit.
How can I help you, Mr. Harrow?
Oh, why did the audio just go away? Did you hear that? She's not. No. No, she's so far away. All right. Sorry to bother you. What does this guy sound like? I feel like he sounds exactly like Jake Johnson from New Girl, right? Number 6. Number 5, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want on your Burger King burger. Number 15. You know, I love to quote outdated memes, alright? There's a point at which they come back and it's actually culturally relevant again. Let's see. Plastic bottles and some empty, others half a partially eaten breakfast and some old clothes, torn and faded, all covered in a mixture of grease and spoiled orange sugar. Amid the murky pool, you catch a glimpse of your own face. Stomp on your distorted image. Smudge the reflection with your foot. Let's get mad. Let's get mad. Let's get cathartic. Let's get through it. Oh, damn it. I'm covered in garbage water. Hundreds of tiny ripples form in the puddle, but instead of obscuring you from your identity, even more of your details emerge. Decades worth of new wrinkles appear, and the poignant expression of a man lost in time becomes more apparent. The longer you look, the more you see it. the reflection of your inner self. Does anybody realizing that flies are also kind of loud? That's not what's inside me. Somebody's gonna be like, hey, how was playing in the puddle, right? Somebody's gonna yell at me. Soggy socks. As you stand still in the middle of the smelly puddle, the liquid slowly sneaks into your left shoe. Your reflection reverts back to color. Damn it! Stupid! Ah, I hate this! Alright. Maybe I can leave. Maybe I can now leave with my wet sock. I don't need therapy, honestly. Can I dip? Can I just go out on the highway? The setting sun paints the world in purples and oranges. Setting off on foot would be as pointless as your dreams. You'll need a car to get anywhere. Stare on the road for a while. A feeling of longing and restlessness starts to well up inside of you. You can't help but wonder what lies beyond the horizon, beyond the limits of this suffocating desert. But even if you weren't trapped here, you wouldn't go. You may long for the sense of adventure that comes with the being on the road, but all you can do is stand and stare, a wish for what could have become of the young man that you once were a long time ago. Damn, man, that's fucked up. Leave me alone. I think every time he dunks on him, he gets a little sadder. He gets a little more shrimpy. You know? He's receding into himself, and honestly, I get it. I've been there. I wonder if his posture changes as you, do, different things. That would be interesting. Because right now, he really does look very insecure, very introverted, very sensitive. Like, he looks very, there's a posture, right? So I wonder if I was more impulsive and cocky, I kind of might, lead with my waist. There's a psychology about that, where if you lead with your chest, you're more of a bravado. If you lead with your pelvis, you're more sneaky or something. I don't remember what it is, but I know it means something. And honestly, that should count for something. Sherlock Holmes never had to solve a half mystery, all right? He had the full brain to figure it out. Me, I got nothing but I got nothing but time. Is this my room? This is the only one I can click on. Let's get in here. Paint peels off of the number 6. Tiny green dot, and the door is unlocked. Ooh, nice. Okay. Let's sit in another chair. I actually love that. List of rules you can't be bothered to be with right now. Oh, because I need motivation, right? How do I get more motivation? Maybe if I took off my soggy socks. Alright. Hundreds of strangers have slept in this bed, leaving flakes of dead skin. Still, you can't wait to jump on the sheets and contribute to the collection. Unfortunately, between you and your objects of desire, the folded sheets, lies a dusty suitcase. Your suitcase. The smallest one you own. Blacked by a lack of I can't do anything until I deal with this motivation. I can't deal with this right now. Yeah, it's such a chore, but if you don't open it, how will you ever replace your damp sock with a dry one? The more you prolong it, the worse it'll get. If you don't unpack it now, it'll feel even harder and more pointless to do it later. Step by step, a simple act of unpacking will become an insurmountable burden, and even thinking about it will make you feel weak and powerless. Do you really want to trudge back down into the deep black pit, accompanied by the squishy sound of your wet sock? I can't go back to that, never. I can't be bothered with this right now, put it away. And straight into bed. Oh man, you could really just fall into a depression right here. I can never go back to that. Never open the suitcase. Oh, both options are me not opening the suitcase. I can't go back to that. Never open the suitcase. Never open the suitcase. Oh, I can't go back to that. Never, period. Open the suitcase, separate sentence. Go ahead. I just gotta change my sock, man. There's not much in the suitcase. Spare clothes, phone charger, a toothbrush, a couple of other items, but you don't look like you were planning on staying here that long. Well, you better see if you have laundry facilities. Sessions, Dr. Finnick says, days or weeks, months even. Decisional check. Unpack the suitcase. Oh, I can't. Oh, what happened? Oh, he just started throwing it around. There's a mushy sock that is no longer your concern. No reason to spend the whole evening unpacking. After all, you've always preferred a more casual arrangement for your stuff. And now that the suitcase has been dealt with, the motel room is officially your home. This can never be my home. This is my prison! It's killing me! Well, now you could describe it that way. Well, great. Thanks, voice in my head, you judgmental asshole. Let me go get more motivation or whatever. Can I pee, dude? Maybe I gotta pee. Maybe I gotta shower. Maybe look at myself existentially in the mirror and then take a swing. Bam! Catharsis, baby! There are so many dark patches that it can barely be called a mirror. A small cup on the top shelf was meant to hold toothbrush toothpaste. You did it your way. Where's my toothbrush or toothpaste? Oh, I just don't have one. Brush your teeth. In a tenth of a second, you realized that the small cup under the mirror was actually meant for the toothbrush. You already forgot where you put them. In fact, you're not even sure whether you brought them here or not. Okay, let's just drink some water then. As soon as you turn on the tap, a horrible smell fills your nose. It's like there's a plumbing issue in hell, and that all the blocked sewage is feeding directly into this faucet. Gotta turn in the game. Oh, the voiceover's gotta be max. Everything else should be quieter. And sound effects, and mute when focus is lost. No, right? No. Same. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, that's so much better immediately. Okay, great. Thank God. Yeah, I see the water streaming off this side. I changed my mind. I'm not touching that water. Wait, what did it say? Streaming out of the side, it's a robust shade of jet black mixed with chunks of silk. Whatever, it's not like I'm going to drink it. Let's not put that in our mouth. Let's not. Sad squeal. Oh, it wants me to drink it. Alright. This thing's anthropomorphic. We have to drink the water. The mirror slightly splotches, making an interesting patterns on your face. They conceal a dark circle here, a mole there, and a patch of wrinkles. I've wasted my whole life so far. Now I'm getting old. You're probably not as old as you look. Half of it is probably due to poor hydration. You have more than enough time to waste. A stranger who looks exactly like you. He's looking straight at you in the eye. Damn. That's deep. That's deep. That sucks. Well, let's get out of here, I guess. Well, I don't know why I thought a mirror would help me. Let's go look around. Maybe I can... Or, I don't want to check out, yeah. Crawl into the bed, fall into the bed. We'll do that later. Let's go look around. There's nothing out there you care about on the other side. Oh, because I need motivation, right. This armchair looks exactly like the one from Dr. Finnick's room. Maybe let's fall asleep in the chair. Coral Destiny, check out the leaflet again. Just close your eyes and hope sleep will come. Blocked by impatient. Oh, so if you're more impatient, you like... Oh, okay. It's the level at which you're the thing, right? So it's like... I get it. I'm with it. Phone. Mess with your phone. Check out the leaflet again. Read. Kill some time. Put the leaflet back. No. Mess with your phone. Let's never click that again. We all know what happened last time. All right, I think the last thing to do is just sleep in bed. Take a nice nap on all of the piles of dead skin cells and body fluids from strangers, like God intended. Crawl into bed, fall into bed. You gotta do that when you have a bed that's not yours, you know? You gotta jump into it, break it. You fall onto the bed with all of your weight. It creaks and squirms as a cloud of dust and skin particles rises up. As soon as your head touches the rough pillow, tiredness overwhelms you. Coming to this nowhere motel to attend therapy you don't need has strained you both physically and mentally. You are desperate to get some sleep, yet after the weeks of wakeful nights, you know it won't come easy. Alright, let's read until we can fall asleep. And hope sleep will come. You come back to the past where you think you stopped last time. He's just chilling. He's just taking a second. It's like, whatever, man. Damn, I wish I could grow a beard. A small leaflet can only keep you so occupied. Oh, it's making me... It's gonna make me... It's doing it. It's doing it. I gotta do it. Hold on. Let me blow my nose really quick before we get into this monstrous part of the game. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to win. Do you think I'm supposed to win? Are you winning, son? Hose who lives in a pineapple under the sea. Me. And hope sleep will come. I feel like that's much more manageable this time around, right? Yeah, hell yeah. Squish them all. I just need to turn it down a little bit. That's on me. Wow, I really just got nothing going on. This has really been the do nothing simulator for so far. Accidentally locked myself out. Check who's calling, obviously. Screen simply says unknown number. You feel betrayed by your own phone, making the identity of the mysterious caller.
Hello, sir. Am I speaking with Eugene Harrow?
Hello, sir. The line crackles heavy, as if a man is speaking from a distance past. What can I do you for? Who wants to know? Who wants to know?
My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy. We'd like to offer our help regarding your case.
My case?
Well, if my information is correct, you have recently been unjustly forced to participate in treatment which, in our opinion, may have consequences not aligned with your best interests.
Interesting.
Now, I'm sure you're quite concerned, Mr. Harrow, but don't worry. We're here to help you regain your rights.
No, I'm okay. Are you referring to my psychotherapy here in Rue Valley? Thank you, but I'm not interested in your services at the moment.
Of course, of course. I'll assume you have nothing against my calling again later, just to make sure you haven't changed your mind. I'll write that down here.
And I'll just call you back later.
Gene, Mr. Harrow, it was a pleasure. Talk to you soon. Juice.
You're a snake in a call center, right? He's a snake in a call center, and it's like, why do you need me? Am I a high-value product? Before you have the chance to say anything, the phone's already dead. But at least now you know you're not the only one who realizes the absurdity of mandated psychotherapy. And hope sleep will come. The game starts, and the already familiar antagonists are at your pile of boxes. I do kind of hope we get to see that, you know? Like, maybe it's like on a big screen or something. The little antagonist-protagonist game. So sue me. I want to see a little guy. A little cartoon guy. You know me, I love little cartoon guys. Adorable. I mean, I am a little cartoon guy, right? Most of the time with that little yellow guy with the little fucking eyes, man. As soon as your mind begins to drift away, reality fades. For a precious moment, there's only darkness and silence, but your mind refuses to calm down, and as soon as your thoughts start to chase each other in circles. This is your mind map. It was a representation of all your memories that have now and how they are connected. When a new memory is available, you can recall it by clicking on it. Open the dialogue in relation to that memory. That's cool. What is this? From the blur of the half-formed memories and the impression, image of the receptionist emerges. You're desperately trying to catch her attention, but she's completely engrossed in a phone call. Pretend not to look at the leaflet. Oh, is this just replaying what happened? Okay, yeah. She takes pity on you. The motel receptionist is very talkative, girl. You see yourself lying in bed in your new motel room, holding your right phone to your ear.
My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a seat.
Yeah, this guy called me. You received a phone call from Percy Rudger, a senior sales executive of Ulterior Paralegal Exploits. It literally says ulterior motives. I am the villain incorporated is what it says. Okay, great. Thank you. I am the villain incorporated. Please F.O. Out of the swirling images, the bushy eyebrows of your new psychotherapist emerge. Oh, okay. I see. It wasn't this. I thought it was like the same image as the other one. Terribly sorry. I kind of went into it apologizing, and I never stopped swinging. You have survived the first session of your court-mandated psychotherapy. Okay. The image of the young woman flashes in your mind as she's punching the machine, and you ignored her. It is what it is. You have nothing to say. Just the bare minimum. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, cool. Great. Regret, angst, archetype, a word I'm terrified of. I'm gonna fail another personality test, guys. I'm not excited. Oh god. You find yourself staring at the smallest suitcase you own, perched on a rumpled motel. Sheets, everything is packed. I'm ready to go home. As you reach for the handle, you notice a toothless gap, as if the suitcase forgot to fully exhale. And then the gap widens, just a little bit. Something shifts inside. The suitcase jerks. It's just a faulty latch, whatever. But the suitcase feels too alive. With a loud hiss, it seems to split, and a snake's head appears, eyeless, right in front of you. Then, more hisses follow, and more snakes emerge, liquid as death, cold as oil, their bodies twists in knots, ready to spill over all of the sweaty sheets. Close it, shut it now. You slam the lid down, and the latch shuts shut, silencing the hisses. For now. I need to check it out. Let's bring this suitcase along. Nobody will notice. I gotta get rid of this suitcase. Let's shove it under the bed and get out of here. I need to check it out. Let's. Well, I feel like if whatever happens, the suitcase is still gonna activate. So let's just leave it behind. Out of sight, out of mind. As you descend the stairs, midday heat pricks your neck with a sweat, and you think of everything in your suitcase you left inside. It's just clothes. You enter the reception area. No one's here, and even the AC is turned off. The air is hostile and heavy. I can't wait in here, it's too hot. On a desk, stacked of a pristine checkout forms, sits beside a pen. Perhaps you could just do it yourself. Yeah, let's get this over with. Name, date of birth, length of stay, but a single mischievous drop of ink escapes the pen and begins swelling like a blot, a puddle, a pond, stretching across the form as the sweat spreads across your shirt. I just need to write faster, obviously. Well, the ink is faster yet, and soon it consumes everything you have written. Let's do another form. Let's try it again. Round 2. I got a new name. You slap the old form over the new one, but the blot seeps upward. Your sweat drips down. The paper becomes a battleground of stains. Your tongue feels swollen. Your throat is dry. I mean, let's just keep writing. You write all the words in black on the completely black paper and sign it in black. It's not your fault after all. But it is. You did what you could, and now it's time to leave and find me something to drink. The parking lot shimmers in the heat over the asphalt, soft underfoot. Across the vending machine glows like a mirage, its glass fogged with condensation. The machine hums, the light flickers, but you get nothing. You drop another coin and still nothing. The world narrows into the clink of the metal, and you hear Sorry, I got really wrapped up in there for a sec there. The world narrows in the clink of metal, and the machine's empty whir. Maybe it's time this'll work. You tried to leave this damn motel and all that therapy nonsense behind, but everything kept falling apart. Oh, interesting. Don't worry, it wasn't even a real memory. Yeah, but it's an echo of my past. But it is an embodiment of my feelings. More like a random neural activity in your brain synapses sparking for nothing. Best to forget about it. I just know it's important. Could be. But are you strong enough to remember it? Brave enough to confront it? No. Okay, fine. I'm a coward. You got me. What are you gonna do? What am I gonna do? What? Fuck. I'm a coward. Sorry. I tried my best. I'm going to therapy, man. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, dang. Somebody's gonna crash a car right into my room. Oh, I'm on the second floor. I'm fine. The sound of a car engine and screeching tires urges your eyes awake, bringing you to a miserable reality once again. Your head is still spinning like a whirlwind of uncontrollable thoughts. What does it say? Status effect. Some status effects have changed. You are now thirsty. That's fair. He was, yeah, he did that. That was the only thing I got out of that dream was like, we need to go drink something. Let's honestly just go stick our head out in the rain and just, you know, let it flow. Let it flow. Oh, dude, what the hell? See ya. Look at the lighting. Look at the lighting on that, man. Oh. You hear the man yell from inside his vehicle. Even through the tinted windshield, you can see his you can feel his frustration.
You piece of shit.
Oh, hey, what the hell? Oh, shit. Judging by the careless driving you've just witnessed, the man is either under the influence or another patient of Dr. Phoenix. This maniac's gonna kill somebody! More than likely, himself. Come to think of it, could it be that that's exactly what he was trying to do? You know what? That's not my problem, dude. I'm super uninterested and I'm not looking to help other people. I hate that my first instinct was, oh, can I click on this window to see if I can look inside? Bad instincts. It's a point and click adventure game, guys. I'm not trying to be a creep, all right? I'm not. Oh, look at the reflections. That's nice. This is a beautiful thing, right? Oh my god. You jump as if someone jabbed you in the stomach. For a split second, the whole world was exploding, but it was just a thunderclap. One of the loudest you've ever witnessed. At least, I outran it. I dodged it. He really just said I dodged it. That's hilarious. Great. Good for me. There's nothing but unwanted excess of adrenalines, and it keeps lingering, eating at you from the inside out, while you stand alone, thirsty, in the middle of a parking lot. Let me grab that cigarette. It just seemed like they really drew attention to that cigarette, right? Oh, if you double-click, you haul ass. Hell yeah. The worst of the deluge is over, but the rain continues to fall like angry crowd of mosquitoes. Let's go for a walk. Interesting. God, I really locked myself out of this by accidentally making myself super depressed. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Mattel. Let me grab something. Hopefully you won't have to melt the ice in your mouth to quench your thirst. I fear there's no option left. Okay, hold on. Let's go try and get some actual drink. Oh, he takes off the hood under... That's cool. It feels very dynamic, you know? It feels like a lot of the stuff, you know, really well animated. The battered machine seems to be decades old, except for the newly installed, comically large reddish button. Check the label on the reddish button. Drinking water for the people of Rue Valley, free of charge, courtesy of Coral Besson. Press a couple of keys. The buttons beep, and that's it. This is how the vending machines work. No money, no goods. But it just said free. Give it a kick. Kick some more. You're starting to understand that woman a little better. Perhaps she was not crazy after all. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna tell me it's free. With a bang and a clang, the machine vomits out a water bottle. Oh, yeah. The almost frozen plastic feels slippery in your sweaty hands. You can't wait to drink it. Under the precious fluid. Why did he say that? What the hell? You can't wait to drink it and its precious fluid. God, I wonder how do I get my motivation back? Your thirst screams at you to gulp it down, but you need to do it one sip at a time. Oh my god, what? Suddenly, the night sky turns blood red. You feel an infinite scream passing through everything. Unbearable anxiety washes over you. Get away, get away. But you can't run from the whole sky being on fire. Wait. But you can't run away from the whole sky being on fire better than you can run from your own past. At least I don't have to face it. Your eyelids connect, and darkness greets you for a mere second. But as always, the carousel of suffering starts spinning immediately. How do I let go? That's easy. You simply let go of yourself. What kind of answer is that? Nobody can ever stop being themselves. Huh. No, I was expecting an answer. But the receptionist disappears, and instead of the fiery sky, begins burning its way through the darkness, cutting several straight, narrow slits into your closed eyelids. I want this to stop. Well then, keep craving, keep clinging, and keep suffering. Red sky sleeping into your cuts in your eyelids, forming a number. 8 a.m.
Still with me, Mr. Harrell?
What? Stop the carousel and focus on something else. I don't need therapy. I don't need therapy. Stop the carousel and focus on something else. Surely there's a pleasant thing I can think of. Instead of this bushy-eyed psychotherapist and his therapy. Think of something tasty. Think of something soothing. Anxious apprehend. Oh, look, I got new stuff. Interesting. Surely there's something pleasant to think of. But Dr. Finnick only seems to become
Mr.
more
Harold,
real.
can you hear me?
Yeah. Sorry.
It's all right.
Interesting. Interesting. He pauses for a
I'm
moment.
aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now, and will surely be coming back to this condition of yours.
Lack of motivation? That's the least of your worries. Your mind is filled with a crushing sense of overwhelming impending... Wait. Did you hear that? Oh, sorry. I went back to like my normal voice. It's so funny. A muffled... British, yes, of course. Ah, yes, tea and crumpets. Wonderful, wonderful. If everybody acted wonderful... A muffled sound of metallic clanging from outside diverts your frail attention. For some unknown reason, your heart accelerates, and a cold sweat appears in your armpits.
At all times, if possible. Hmm?
The doctor finishes, apparently an examination of some sort. I'm terribly sorry my mind wandered off. Just nod.
Good. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour, hence the alarm.
Interesting.
However, since this is your first session... Mr. Harold, you're shaking. Are you feeling unwell?
Yeah, look at him. Oh, and he fully stops. That's so interesting. He's like, no, actually, I'm not shaking. You've observed me. Well, you've endured this whole session stoically so far, but this moment of anxiety, it could completely ruin your chances of being sent back home anytime. Try and act like you're a stable, well-adjusted person. It's not happening, dude. We are way too deep in the in the unstable territory. You open your mouth with the intention of convincing him that you're fine, but the stress is just too high and instantly overwhelms you. Cry. Cry about it, man. Let's get it out. Your face wrinkles in a spasm, as if it was a pressurized canister full of ocean water.
It's all right to let it out.
You recognize great compassion in his voice. Gradually, sob by sob, you calm down. Your breathing slows down to its usual tempo.
There are tissues on the table if you need them.
Wipe your tears with your sleeve. No, let's take a tissue. Whatever. What? Is he gonna take my DNA and turn me into some
Feeling
kind of
a little
monster? Whatever. Take my snot rocket then, asshole. That's me spitting
Good.
on the floor. How dare you be a doctor? How dare you be a doctor?
May I ask, how is your sleep these days?
I haven't slept in months.
Is that so?
He seems to inspect the dark circles under your eyes.
Well then, if you happen to have trouble falling asleep tonight,
Huh. There is no reflection in his glasses. Above them is a pair of bushy eyebrows.
remember, what I'm giving you is a mild, non-prescription herbal hypnotic drug. Nothing more.
Remember, what I'm giving you is non-prescription, not FDA approved, hypnotic super drug. It's nothing to worry about. It's really, honestly, you should take more. Take a purple pill, maybe.
Hopefully,
I think
it'll
it's
help you
interesting they
calm down
combined the
and get some
blue
rest.
and red pill,
We'll continue tomorrow.
right? It's like they didn't want it to be a blue pill, they didn't want it to be a red pill, they were like purple pill.
All right then. Now you only need to pick up the key.
Alright, see ya, whatever. Or this guy's just a really big fan of Eminem, right? A blue and yellow purple pills. I've been to Mushroom Mountain. What's what white body counting? But nothing compared to these blue and yellow purple pills. List of rules which you can't be bothered with, right? Because I have a lack of motivation that I
The
can't
exit is
seem to get
behind
rid of.
you. That's the bathroom.
May I use it?
Of course.
Alright, now we're in his medicine cabinet. Alright, now the real game begins. What is it called? The game is afoot. The book's oh wait, this is a different text. Let's see. The book's cover is dominated by a stunning redhead. Her face elegantly made up, her dress is tight. Shadows gather all around her, but a gun in her hand shows she's ready for any threat. Not to mention that those decollata. Wait, what does it say? Decolletage. She definitely dressed to kill. Above the woman is the title, Lilith Undercover. Blocked by a lack of motivation. Dude, what do you mean? It takes zero motivation to check that magazine out. Whatever. Lame, dude. A man with your eyes in red, with your eyes red from men's crying. Your gaze on the other side of the mirror. He looks exactly like you, but somehow doesn't feel like you. What's happened to me? You must have gotten lost in thought for a moment while the doctor was speaking. Couldn't have possibly happened more than a couple of minutes ago, but feels like an hour has passed already. And then, the sound of that old alarm awakened you from the daydream you can't remember. And this overwhelming tsunami of dread appeared out of nowhere. Splash some water on your face to calm down. As soon as you turn it's the gross water. Whatever, it's not like I'm going to drink it. I do think it's okay to splash yourself with this. You splash your face, and a few droplets enter your nostrils, immediately triggering your gag reflex. But when the feeling passes in the moment, you realize this near-vomit experience has actually helped ground you a little bit. Let's not take the pill with that water. I feel like if I drink it, it's gonna kill me. Right? Like, if
Refresh yourself?
I feel like that's the whole point of
Feeling a
that.
bit better now?
I do feel a bit better, actually.
That's good to hear. See you tomorrow, Mr. Harrell.
Yeah, I feel like that's like a puzzle. That's like, if at the end of the day you've drank the water, you're gonna die and reset, right? I think the point, right? The point of any Groundhog's Day is to just get the hell out of it. The source of the clangs of a young woman. Yes, this lady. Her again.
Come on, you thief!
Do you want a pill? That's a good point. What does it say? Dr. Finnick told you to take this pill if you're having troubles falling asleep, but you don't really know what's inside. Can you trust him? That's a good point. I'm glad we inspected that pill, because, like, I don't trust him for sure, but for the game to tell me not to trust him, I mean, that's a whole different ballgame. I don't have... Dang it. You need to add something to swallow the pill. God, we gotta get rid of this anxious apprehension or whatever. Maybe I can find, like, a cigarette, you know? Maybe, because that guy had cigarettes, right? So maybe something else. I thought the water splashing would help, but that's apparently not the perfect solution. Oh hey, it's this thing.
Spit it out already!
And then I can't like go for a walk, right? It's not gonna let me, because of lack of motivation or whatever. Stare at the road for a while. I feel a longing of restlessness in the desert. Yeah. Interesting. What is this, a bus stop? It was already late in the afternoon when you saw the sign for the first time. A bus door had opened, and the desert heat hit your face. All the other passengers, almost empty bus, remained seated. Each lost in their own world. None of them paid any attention to you, as you gathered your belongings and left the bus. I remember an old woman, I remember a young person with bright pink hair, a burly man with a thick red beard. I don't want to think about these people. I don't care. Let's the young person. They were scrolling through their phone, bored expressions, seemingly completely distressed by their own surroundings, as if they lacked any real connection with the outside world. The old woman, sitting in the back of the bus, her nose was buried in a book. During the whole trip, her wrinkled face was contorted in a look of intense concentration, as if she were solving some complex puzzle. And finally, the man. He was leaning against the window, staring out at the desolate landscape. With a faraway look, he seemed to lost in thought, as if trying to make sense of something that had happened to him long ago. I don't want to think about these people. Fuck these people. I don't care about them. It didn't give me any solution to any puzzle, so they can die in a hole. And why would you even... Wait, why would you? Even if you were disembarking from the bus, they meant nothing to you. But outside, next to the bus, the sign, Dr. Fink's... Is it Fink? Fink. It's Fink. Dr. Fink's smile, watching you. Your eyes, your brow... Sorry. He was already analyzing me, trying to think of anything he could do as possible. Welcome to Rue Valley, he proclaimed. Some poorly written NPC from an outdated video game. Okay, guys. I'm Dr. Fink. It all happened less than 2 hours ago, yet it feels like an eternity has passed since. So it's all in the same day. I like just showed up for this therapy session today. Interesting. Colors have been bleached by the sun in the illustrations. Inspect the illustrations. The picture is quite detailed, but the colors have been obliterated by the sun. You squint your eyes and try to make sense of the confusing shapes, but everything seems blurred and distorted. However, you keep looking, and you finally start to see a magnificent stage. A ballerina dancing. Inspect the ballerina. Ballerina wearing a tutu. Stands above her head. Almost like she's waving to you. She's standing like this. She's standing like this. That's it. Visual image, like this. The pirouette. Check out the stage. Let's see. The stage is adorned with elegant curtains and a strange chandelier hanging from the edge of the poster. What about the orchestra? The varnished wood of the violins is reflective. His silhouette reminiscent of a tree struck by lightning. That sucks. The men appear to be dressed in tuxedos, and the women are elegantly eyeing gowns. They seem to be do fixing on the stage. A range of emotions from awe to excitement. How did a poster for such a highbrow event end up on the wall of a rundown motel? Something's odd. Well, I imagine there was more going on in this town before it was nothing, right? Interesting. What the hell? Okay. I didn't know I could eavesdrop. That's awesome. Oh, I need to go get the key, huh? Hold on. Oh, man. Try the knob. Try the knob again. I kind of wanted to just like tear off the knob for the door, right? Sue me for wanting to get soft locked, right? Let's go talk to the lady, I guess. I gotta get rid of this lack of motivation. How do I get rid of this? Limited interaction. That's what I was saying. It's not all you want to do. How do I get rid of this? Interesting.
Physical antenna.
Hey, dude.
On the roof.
All of the attention of the girl behind the counter is going to the ongoing phone call.
Of course it's urgent. Our guests don't have
I kind of wish I could
credit
click
card
anywhere and
machines are dead.
proceed.
We can't-
It's that's just a small gripe. Small gripe. A little grinded my gears. A small gear.
Hold on, I have someone on the other line.
Oh, hey. She presses a button on the phone.
Hello, reception. Oh, what can I do for you, Dr. Fink? If it's about the Wi-Fi,
Ah. She pauses again and directs her gaze towards you.
Yes, he's here. Of course, no problem.
Oh, and he stopped her this time. In an instant, the realization dawns on you. Because of your crying outburst at the end of the session, Dr. Fink must just have warned the receptionist of your condition. No! That's so funny. That's so embarrassing, dude. Dr. Fink is warning people about you now. Great. Hi. She smiles back at you, and she touches the button again.
Hello? I'm very sorry. I will have to call you back later. Bye.
She's so nice. Why was I mean to her the first time? I don't remember. I don't remember why I was mean to her the first time. But I regret it. She ends the call and turns to you.
Hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in?
I'm ready. Let's get into it, dude.
Everything is in perfect order. Don't you worry a bit about anything.
Yes. Thank you. Sorry. Let's do... Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's get you into your room.
Her voice is full of enthusiasm.
So, number 6.
I kind of want to be
Last
more
one on the
awkward, but I
second
worry
floor.
that's pushing me
Everything
deeper
is
into
ready
this.
For you. And
She raises her hand and holds a key
this
card.
is your key card.
Nod and wait for her to put it on the counter.
Oh, I see your Oh, wow. You
Yes, I'm
must
looking
be very
forward.
tired. Perhaps I'll tell you about it some other time. It's a really interesting story.
Oh, she's so nice. She really just needed to know you existed, man. She's just like, hey, man, I understand we got a lot of people who are just kind of having a rough time. I just want to be really receptive. She's so receptive. What the hell? This is great. All right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing it sometime.
Here.
That was nice. I absolutely nailed that interaction. She hands over the key card and puts some kind of document
I'll
on the
just
counter.
need your signature.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. I'm here if you need anything. And
Hell yeah. Can I talk to her again, though? Yeah, she's not on her phone.
how can I help you, Mr. Harrow?
Oh, okay. Never mind. All right. See ya. Will you go yell at the girl so I can get a... Hey, will you go yell at her so I can get a bottle of water? Right? Like, he's kind of standing there. Oh, I love him. He's a good guy. He's giving it his best.
Give me my coffee, you jerk.
Hey, dude, can I have this? Can I go to this, please?
Get it out already.
I'm not coming any closer until the angry woman leaves.
Come on, you thief.
Oh, come on. Come on, dude. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Make a new friend.
I'll break
How are you gonna get
open
out of your
my
bubble
house.
if you're not even trying? I guess it is the first day of therapy. Honestly, he's trying to figure it out. He's trying to figure it out. Plastic bottle with some empties. No trash. Okay. Can I step in the puddle again? Oh, interesting. Okay, so you can only step in the puddle one time. For some reason. Hey, I'm happy. I'm happy about it. Honestly, I was just immediately gonna mess up my socks again. What is this? Let's see. Resolute. Sensitive. Let's go to the room. I guess it's the only thing I can really do. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so when you cry, it moves along the story, which gives you a little bit more time at the top, which hopefully... Hold on, wait. Let me go deal with myself. Let me see if I can look in the mirror and try and fix this. Swallow the purple pill with some tap water. No. Don't. We're not drinking the water. I've resolved to not drink the water. Thank you very much. Nice try, punk. Why am I afraid of unpacking? Perhaps you're scared of what you might find inside. Or oh! There's an element of this that there is something in there, right? Or maybe you're worried that unpacking, you accept that you're going to stay here for some time. What could be inside? They're going to keep me here forever, aren't they? What could be inside? Let's focus on that. You. Maybe I should relax a little bit. Maybe actually I'll just chill out. maybe we won't read that. It's funny. Let's I guess chill out for a little bit. Oh, I should probably go get a pamphlet, yeah? So that way I can maybe not stare at your suitcase. Just close your eyes and hope sleep will come. All you want is sleep, but the unnerving restlessness is gnawing at you from inside, like a colony of ants. Let's stare at the suitcase. What a pitiful, inert object. It's got my stuff in it. Hey, my things are in there. What the hell are you talking about? Stuff. Clothes, phone charge, toothbrush. Might as well be empty. But it isn't. And it won't ever be without your help. Okay, let's do some phone. Let's do some phone. Scroll through the feed. Same old. Play a quick game. Oh shit, oh shit. It's the music. It's the music again. It's the funky jam. It's not your fault. You're simply too nervous to play a stressful game like that. Oh, I wonder if I may... Well then, back to the phone. Wait, can I just go back then? Oh, I see. Okay. Just close your eyes and hopefully sleep will come. Oh, I really hope I didn't take the purple pill. I really didn't want to. Maybe I'll just pass some time, right? He just kind of sits at a chair for a couple hours. Moves along. Watch it reset the day. It's like, that's it. That's all you get to do in this day, in this cycle. God, I wonder how I get rid of all that stuff, you know? Reset the game and restart? No. That sounds crazy. Oh, shit. Check who's calling. Put it on silent and ignore it. Well, we should answer, right? Let's answer this time, and let's see what we'll see if we can get the insurance. What can I do for you? That's me. I don't want to confirm that this is me. That's me.
Well, Mr. Harrow, I am so pleased to have finally reached you. My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy. We'd like
Ulterior Paralegal Exploits.
Ulterior, Mr. Harrow, with an umlaut. And please don't let the name fool you. We are the most respectable yet cutting-edge agency.
Yeah, that's why you call yourself Evil Paralegal.
Still inside the established legal framework. In fact, we are the leader in our field.
How am I going to verify that? I'm in the middle of a desert. Fuck you.
Now, if my information is correct, you have recently been unjustly forced to participate in treatment which, in our opinion, may have consequences not aligned with your best interests.
Are you referring to my... Hold on. Here we are again. Bam, bam. Turn these down. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Save. Alright, he should be louder now. He should be good. Are you referring to my psychotherapy?
Mr. Harrow, let me be frank with you. I have no idea where this Rue Valley of yours is, but we will work...
I gotta stop doing this. It's honestly just fun for me at this point.
Work together to put an end to this undue response to your, well, unique situation. I mean, we have only known each other for a couple of minutes, and I can already see what a strong-willed individual you are. You know what you want.
Stop it.
Nothing will stop you from getting it.
Stop it. Stop it. Say more. A little bit more. I'm getting motivation suddenly, right?
So I presume you're ready for the next step in our cooperation?
Let's do it. This guy's really hyping me up in a specific way that I think it's gonna get rid of my apprehension.
Now that's what I like to hear. Eugene, Mr. Harrow, you truly are a man of action.
Because I think, like, I hate this, right? I hate this guy. I don't want to listen to him. But this, he might need just a little bit of boost.
I'll write down your general consent here and forward your case to my colleagues in our paralegal department. They'll contact you shortly. Well,
honestly, at least it's something to do.
It was a colossal pleasure talking with you. Juice!
Before you have a chance to say anything, the line's already dead. Okay, well. I don't want to take the pill because I feel like that'll end the day, right? And I think that the pill is a puzzle piece. I think we gotta give it to somebody. I think, personally, it's the lady who kicks the fence, or the what's it called? The convenience store. Vending machine. Why could I not think of the word convenience store, guys? You know, the small convenience store that she was kicking. And your mind begins to drift, and reality begins to fade. Oh, did I fucking end the... Oh, I ended the thing anyways. For a precious moment, there is only darkness and silence, but your mind refuses to calm down, and soon your thoughts start chasing each other in circles. This is what happened last time, dude. Oh, dang. Oh, wow, look at this. We got more stuff this time, okay. Judging by the careless driving you just witnessed, the man is either under the influence... Right, okay. This is good to keep me, like, remembering what all this shit's going on. You saw a strange man in a car. When did this happen? This evening, but later. Oh, interesting. Because, like, even when he's analyzing it, he's like, wait, that didn't happen today. And the game goes, no, it happened, but yesterday. I promise. That's freaky. Because that means there's, like... That means not only am I experiencing this Groundhog's Day, but in a weird way, he's going to like a secondary location and having it explained to him before he's sent back in here, which is interesting. Or maybe I'm reading into that way too much. For a split second, the whole world was exploding. At least my reflexes still work. The loudest feel of thunder you ever heard. Suddenly the night sky turns blood red, and you feel an infinite scream passing through you. Unbearable anxiety engulfs you. But you can't run away from the whole sky being on fire. More than you can your own past. Nothing happened afterwards, and then suddenly, everything happened again. Everything again, but nothing after. Oh, interesting. The meaning of what you've just experienced is still too hard to grasp. Is this some weird deja vu? The memories seem so real, and yet these things clearly never happened. Have you actually gone completely mad, or were they right, sending you to Dr. Fink? But what if the careless driver really does show up? What if the lightning strikes the motel and the night sky turns red? The combination of several specific memories create an idea. With enough inspiration or willpower points, you can turn that idea into intention. Intention opens new dialogue options. Okay. Whoa, weird. So like all those crashing is like just enough for me to remember all of it together because it's like just enough trauma? That's crazy. Do I have points? I think I might have points. How could you remember something that is yet to happen? Then again, why would you imagine events so specific? God, do you guys ever hate... Hold on, side tangent. Do you guys ever hate when your hand itches? Right? There's something about it that's just like, God, just like... Give me like a knife or something. Just like scratch it. A dull knife. I don't want a sharp knife and cut off my hand. Thank you very much, Twitch TOS. All right, don't at me. Not enough willpower. You want to get the memories, but all you feel is the fever dream of a lunatic. Yet you can't. It's all too much. All really wants your weird visions. And forget about being here. Forget about the incident. Stay in the armchair forever. Let's just stay in the lazy boy forever, dude. Oh shit, he really does just sit in the fucking chair, man. This is a sad route. This is a sad one, man. I don't know. Maybe next time we'll take the fucking bill, I guess. We'll get the weird hallucinogenic dreams. Nothing else to do but swallow the purple pill. No, let's just keep doing it natural. Because I was really committed to that. Oh, I see. Okay. You have to take the pill. Or maybe I could... Okay. Damn. I thought the insurance people were going to call me back. Okay. Swallowing the pill without any water is not a pleasant experience. Force the pill down your throat. Using the saliva as a lubricant, the pill finds your way into your stomach. Good night, sweet prince. Let's see. But gradually your thoughts begin to slow down. Your consciousness lightens and its feverish grip on you. Ooh, okay, wait a minute, okay, wait, how do I get rid of the lack of motivation? Wait, hold on, oh, fuck, okay, no pressure, maybe? No remorse is guilt-ridden, no pressure, no embarrassment. Let's do no pressure because he's anxious, right? Yes! Oh my god! We can. Oh, we're in it. We're in it. Alright, we're in it. Took me a while, but I finally got there. Was it the purple pill? It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Embrace the fucking sweet relief, baby. Oh, dude, let's go. Finally. Like a leaf on the wind. You're tossed this way and that. Let's go. Finally motivated. This is actually teaching me the wrong lesson about mental health. That's funny. Oh. How's my hair? Honestly, I don't care. You folks, hey, real quick. You folks will tell me if I look ugly, right? That's like an agreement we have together? Thank you. But what is this? A tiny spark of light seems to have just taken root deep inside of you. You must have broken away from that mighty forked bolt in the brightest light you ever saw. A spark still without shape, still without purpose, but full of potential. And the loudest sound of thunders, adjust your slumber. Total lack. Oh, yes, we got rid of it. Yes. Oh, and we got inspiration. Oh, dude, we're killing it. We're killing it, dude. Intention updated. The spark of energy, now fully grown, is pulsing in your chest. You remember this feeling. And as you finally recognize what it is, your pathetic attempt at forgetting about what you've experienced earlier is shattered. Oh, I see. Whoops, hold on. Ah, yes. You have to find out if the careless driver showed up again. You must know if the sky will really be set ablaze. And you need to see if anything really happens again. And if it does, you need to remember. Here, you can see your active interactions. Select and hover over them. Wait, here. Where is it here? It says here. And usually it has like a little yellow square. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, wait. Maybe I was right. Maybe he was right. Maybe I'm wrong. My bad. So... Does the careless driver visit the motel while you are sleeping? Interesting. Well, let's go check it out, right? Do we just go... The rain has slackened off, and you see nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing you could put your finger on. If the careless driver visited the motel, he surely left already, while you were sleeping. Ah, I should have found the strength to get up earlier. There. It's not your fault if you were incapacitated. Investigate strange occurrences. As you stare at the reflections of the wet, dark asphalt, the memory begins unfolding in your mind again. He enters the car, starts the engine, and then he hits the transformer while he's driving in reverse, smashing his rear light before going away in a cloud of smoke. If this really happened, you might be able to find some evidence down there. That's right. Let's head out then. Put my little hoodie on and let's start exploring. It's interesting that I can still hear the TV though in that one, which makes me think, honestly, there's somebody dead in there. You know, like I don't think it's just the TV. TV's been running all day with no interruptions. Inspect the transformer. The transformer doesn't show any obvious signs of impact. What about the shards? There are several small scattered around the translucent triangle and rhomboids. The largest of them is lying right next to the transformer, shiny and wet, boldly staring at you from the dirty asphalt. The shard is obviously part of a broken tail light. This means he has been here already. There's no other option. I knew it. I knew I'd find something here. All right, I was on it. I was on it. So it has to be true. Damn. Oh shit. Oh, here we go again. And then, before you can wrap your head around it, the skies once again are set ablaze, exactly as you remember, only confusing you further. What will happen now? Will you find yourself back at Dr. Fink's office the moment? Will you remember anything? Or was this a one-time event that the evening will now continue as if nothing happened? Befuddled, you cast your gaze on your wristwatch. It's 8:47. From now on, you will have the exact display, the time displayed. Hell yeah. Alright, we did it. Alright, so we got like an hour. You get like an hour and then you're dead. Everything happened again. Damn.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Yes, you have my full attention. This time around. Wait, hold on. Because there's different routes for me to cut her off now, right? Because I'm now confident and I have all this stuff together. Okay, and then if I keep taking the purple pill, I'll be able to move my adjustment into this area. Okay, cool, I got this. Yes, you have my full attention.
Mr. Harrow, I'm aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now.
Lack of motivation? But you are motivated. You just need to remember. To remember, I was daydreaming. I don't want to remember. Let's recede back into our hole, into our shell. I was daydreaming. To remember. Yes, there's something very important. A muffled sound interrupts the train of thought, and suddenly an image of a young woman punching and kicking an old vending machine emerges in your mind. But, like the first rock in an avalanche, it's inevitably followed up by others, and more memories start emerging. The receptionist, the thunder, the mysterious driver, and finally, that of yourself, standing in front of the transformer, under the fiery sky, hoping you won't forget everything again. And we've done it, and I've successfully succeeded. Oh, okay, so then we gotta go back in and, like, check on them again. As you stumble to put the memories in the correct order, your mental fog dissipates, and two simple words on your lips. Time loop, baby! That's 3 words. No, stop. That's 3 words. Time loop, baby! Groundhog's Day. Time loop. Dr. Fink's voice pulls you back to the old motel.
I don't think I follow, Mr. Harrow. Would you care to elaborate?
Should we tell this guy about our time loop? I feel like he's kind of orchestrating it. Oh shit, we're just telling him. We're like, fuck it, let's spend the whole day just like confessing to this guy. Hey man, we're kind of stuck in a time loop. No, Rue Valley, don't tell me you're done. What? Oh man, what? Oh, I guess it had to end eventually, but boy, oh boy, am I sad it did. What the heck? Oh man, this is so dang... Alright, folks. That was Rue Valley. I hope you enjoyed. Honestly, the stream didn't cut out once, so I'm kind of, cross your fingers. It's pretty good. Oh man, I've already wishlisted this. Let's take the survey. Hold on, let's take the fucking survey. Rue Valley in the second demo survey. We've updated the demo and we want to know what you think. Most questions are similar to the previous survey, and oh shit, that's my email. Oh fuck, dude, you've immediately seen my email, and we are absolutely fucked. But that was Rue Valley, and I really enjoyed it. Honestly, that was a good time. I have to say. I think there's a little bit of a polish they need to work it out. I think there is a level that it's like maybe a little too pontificate-y, right? But I'm just happy to play more indie games. I'm happy to keep trying. I had another thing to say. Oh yeah, sometime during this week, I will be streaming one more time to make up for the stream that kind of crapped out on Monday, right? Super glitchy, not really working out well. And I am hopefully gonna be going back to Minecraft. Yeah, a long time ago started a fucking carnival that I was building, and it is slowly dilapidated into ruin. And I've realized that. People send me pictures in the Discord. They go, Javi, is this your build? Kinda shameful, kinda not finished, huh? And I'm like, dude, stop taunting me, you motherfucker. So, the endless taunting of Minecraft continues to permeate my skull, and I guess the swan song of fucking Notch calls to me. And we'll be doing that later this week. So keep an eye on that, and thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it.